On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkled moon dust in your hair of gold and starlight in your eyes of blue. Morning light falling across your face, coffee steam curving around this place. All this time, still amazed by you. Simple things turn into something new. Moon dust in your hair, I'm still staring like the first time. Gold threads everywhere, catching every little lifeline. Starlight in your eyes, turning all the quiet sky to blue. Every little breath you take reminds me heaven took its time on you. Soft laugh hanging above my hands, one glance and every rough edge lands. All my storms settling when you're near. Every fear fading till it's clear. If there's a reason I get one more day, it's sitting right here in the way you say my name. If there's a map I'm meant to follow through, it's written in the lines at the edges of you. Steam on the glass, little crescent moons from my hands. Cup of tea gone cool while the sky turns white again. Traffic in the distance, muffled under cotton air. This quiet feels familiar, like you're almost sitting there. Snow through the window, falling slow, falling slow. Every flake a memory of the you I used to know. I breathe in the silence, let the gentle pages blow, my heart drift like snow through the window. Clock in the hallway ticking softer than before. Your old woolen sweater still curled up behind the door. I hum an old December underneath my shallow breath. Names we never mentioned, something on my tongue instead. I trace your name in the corner of the pain, then it fades, then it fades. I say it once in the hollow of the room, soft as prayer, soft as rain. Jazz on in the corner, lipstick on a half-pressed glass. Bartender knows my order, lets a quiet evening pass. I'm talking to the shadows like they're old friends drifting through. Every song's a sad old story that almost sounds like you. So I'll say goodbye to love, wave it off like a late last train. All I know of love is how to fold it into pain. Time keeps pulling from above, but never lays a hand in mine. All I know of love is how to live outside the line. Smoke curls into questions, circling the ceiling tiles. Why do chances come and go and skip me by a mile? I've learned the art of leaving before anyone can stay. I laugh a little louder so my heart won't give me away. So I'll say goodbye to love, wave it off like a late last train. All I know of love is how to fold it into pain. Time keeps pulling from above, but never lays a hand in mine. All I know of love is how to live outside the line. Maybe I missed the moment, maybe it missed me too. Glasses clink, the night gets older, I keep dancing around the truth. So I'll say goodbye to love, like a song that's out of key. All I know of love is how to watch it leave me. Time keeps pulling from above, but never lays a hand in mine. All I know of love is learning how to read the signs. Jazz on in the corner, lights fading low above. All I know of love, my love, is learning how to live without love. hardest thing I've ever done is keep believing, keep breathing slow, that there's someone in this wide world still searching like I do. The way that people come and go through these passing paper lives, my chance could walk right past my door, and I might never know. So I pour one more, let the ice ring out, talk to the bar glass, talk to my doubt. Every laugh in the corner sounds meant for me. Then the room spins around my empty seat. The hardest thing I've ever done is staying open, staying undone, believing love remembers my name. Friends keep bringing names and smiles, tiny sparks that fade to gray. We trade stories over tired food, then drift our separate ways. I trace circles on the tabletop, old initials in the woods. Somebody carved, they're forever here. Guess it worked out like they hoped. Maybe they're on the last train home, reading strangers, missing mine. Maybe they're humming the same sad tune, out of rhythm, out of time.
If you want a lover, I'll do anything you ask me to. Hold your coat in crowded rooms, share the quiet in the kitchen at 2. If you want another kind of love, one that hurts when morning comes, I can pour it in a chipped glass, sip it slow till we come undone. If you want a lover, say the word, I'll fall in line. Fold my name into your covers, lose my place, forget the time. If you want a lover, one more chance, one more try. I'll be the secret on your shoulder, the soft yes behind your on the table, coffee gone cold. I can learn your Sunday stories, laugh at the ones you never told. If you want a stranger's touch, something brief, something light, I can leave before the sunrise. Take the warmth out of your night. So what do you want from me, darling? Choose a door I'll walk through. We fell in love on the first night that we met. Your coat on my shoulders, air still heavy, eyes still wet from all the days I'd almost given up, and yet you laughed at my stories. I forgot how to forget. Together we've been happy through the rush and through the rest. Coffee cups at midnight, morning crumbs upon your chest. If I had to live it over, I would place the same old bet. Together we've been happy. I have very few regrets. About that crooked door and faded sign. You spilled your drink, you said relax, it's just a stain, you'll be fine. Funny how the smallest scenes are what we get. The way you held my trembling hand taught my heart to reset. Sure, we lost our tempers, burn the toast, missed a train, paid our dues and busted tires, unpaid bills and pouring rain. But even in the breakdowns, when the floorboards felt like nets, you pulled me through the rafters till there was sun. Coffee on the counter, morning quiet, shoes by the door, humming to the kettle steam like you've done 1,000 times before. Just sing, sing a song, even if your hands still shake. Let the wrong notes tag along, every breath a chance you take. Sing it crooked, sing it clear, doesn't have to please the room. Sing it softly in your ear, watch your little world make room. Dishes in the sink pile up, mail on the chair, bills in a stack. You tap a rhythm on the table, and suddenly the colors all come back.
the first word pull you in. Jazz, I'll say goodbye to love. Hang my coat on an empty chair. Have a drink and a crooked smile. Talking to the quiet air. Nobody ever watched my glass to see if I was staying for the night. I learned to leave before the leaving. Turn my longing into light. Raise one last glass to the almost us. If no one ever cared if I should live or die, then this little beating heart is mine, all mine tonight. Time and time again the door swung shut before my name was called. All those faces, almost stories, faded in the mirrored wall. All I know of love is absence, an empty side of every bed. I can chart it like a constellation by the spaces instead. Is it me or just the season? Is it fate or just my pride? I keep saving up my softness for a train that never arrives. Lord,
your drawers. You swore you'd be a painter. I swore I'd never leave this town. Two quiet kids trying to make the world proud. Yester-Me, Yester-You, yesterday. Golden on the swings in the August haze. Life was small, but it felt so big back then. Yester-Me, Yester-You, yesterday. Every single promise like a serenade. How are we to know? How are we to know? You in your suit, first dance at the old gym floor. I in that dress, safety pins along the hem, Polaroids fading at the edges. Still I see your crooked tie. We thought forever meant whatever came to mind. Yester-Me, Yester-You, yesterday. Golden on the swings in the August haze. Life was small, but it felt so big back then. Yester-Me, Yester-You, yesterday. Now you pour wine in a high-rise kitchen. I feed the cat, leave the TV on. Once in a while that record hits me and I hum along to Yester-Me, Yester-You, yesterday.
Jazz on the corner, old record still plays. Somebody singing about these heavy days. News on the screen feels colder than rain. We keep on scrolling like it's all a game. Love's in need of love today. Hear that echo, hear it say, don't delay, send yours in right away. 'Cause hurt's been moving heart to heart, tearing windows, walls apart. Stop it, please, before we lose the better part. Kid on the subway, eyes fixed on the floor. Strangers around him, but no one asks what for. Words like little bullets fly through the air. We start to wonder, when did we stop care? Love's in need of love today. Hear that echo, hear it say, don't delay, send yours in right away. 'Cause hurt's been moving heart to heart, tearing windows, walls apart. Stop it, please, before we lose the better part. So call your mother, text that friend, shake that stranger's hand again. hold that door, sit and stay, ask you okay, then really stay, let kindness echo down the block, turn that tick into a softer clock. If we all lean in a little more, we won't forget what love is for. Love's in need of love today. Hear that echo, hear it say.
Jazz, you glide, you bend in a corner booth, my friend. Every note a crooked grin. Let the late night tumble in. There ought to be a law against it. The way you steal my common sense. Anyone who takes offense at a day in your celebration ought to feel the syncopation we all know in our minds. You're guilty of the sweetest crime. On the table, lipstick on the rim. You stretch one chord for ages till the room forgets the time. Tiny hands, quiet breath. You arrived and time just bent. Every fear fell apart when your weight settled on my heart. Isn't she magic? How can this be real? All of this wonder in something so small I can feel. Didn't know love could open this wide. Isn't she magic, sleeping here tonight? Name on the card, coffee gone cold. Everyone laughs like they've all grown old. I touch your cheek, try not to cry. All of this life in the blink of an eye.
on my glass morning train, 2:30. Strangers share tired smiles. I nod back, thinking of you. What a wondrous spin, this wild old world we're in. Tiny moments, quiet glows, more than anybody knows. What a wondrous spin, let the soft luck tumble in. Kid on the corner, paper crown, untied shoes. He laughs at the pigeons like he's got nothing to lose. All of these ordinary midnights, coffee cups, cracked sidewalks, rain, somehow they stitch together into something we can't explain. All of these ordinary midnights, coffee cups, cracked sidewalks, rain, somehow they stitch together into something we can't explain. Coffee ring on a torn off page, ink runs sideways, blue and brave. Little rivers of a restless day spill their stories, drift away. Words keep falling through my hands like they never learned to stay. Across my universe they go, Father, every phrase I say, I just watch them as they land on every quiet memory, till they circle back again and write their names on. Old lamp hums in an amber haze, ceiling fan carves the smoky air. Every heartbeat finds a phrase I didn't know was hiding there. Yesterday, bright and deep, laughter on the shore, thunder in my sleep. I'm caught in the current, soft and slow. Let it take me anywhere it wants reasons to go. Think you've lost your love. You've been counting all the key to bands, staring at the ceiling fan, letting little ghosts crawling. Well, I saw her yesterday. Same old coffee, same chip cup. She was stirring up her courage, trying not to give you up. She laughed when I said your name, then went quiet, eyes gave her away. Played it cool, but her hands, they were shaking on the plate. Is it you she's thinking of? Every slow train, every Sunday, it's you she's dreaming of. When the bar stool feels too empty, it's you, my friend. She's still waiting for the day. She told me what to say. She told me what to say. She said, tell him I was wrong. Tell him I still keep his sweater. Smells like rain and second chances. Tell him I can love him better. Said she walks by your block just to watch the curtains glow. Write your name inside her notebook, then pretends to let it go. So while you're sitting in the dark, letting doubt talk over me, man, her heart is on the line. All you gotta do is see. Is you she's thinking of? Every slow train, every Sunday, it's you she's dreaming of. When the bar stool feels too empty, it's you, my friend. She's still waiting for the day.
Jazz on the corner, steam from the grate, neighbors in slippers kid with a notebook, lines in the margins, trying to name this feeling, can't quite start it. Such a wild new world spinning in my hands, coffee on my shirt, plans I never planned, laughing in the mess, crying when it's good. Such a wild new world, stranger than I understood. Bus driver humming, missed my stop twice, check my reflection, didn't look nice. Then you were waiting, bent paperback spine. You said you're not broken, you're just rewinding time. All of these tiny accidents sync up like a secret band. Every wrong turn, every almost leads me here to where I stand. If this is all we ever get, breath and heart and busted plans, I'll still raise my glass and whisper, I'm so glad I'm in your hands. Such a wild new world spinning in my hand, coffee on my shirt, plans I never planned, laughing in the mess, crying when it's good. Such a wild new world, stranger than I understood.
Jazz, lean close to me. My heart's on the stand. You laugh, tap your glass. I almost miss my chance to ask you for this dance. Jazz, oh please say to me you'll let me be your man. And please say to me you'll let me hold your hand. You'll let me hold your hand. I want to hold your hand. You trace the lip of your drink, eyes glowing gold in the shade. My pulse in a quiet sync with every note that's played. One touch and I'm unafraid.
Coffee steam, crooked blinds, soft gold leaking through the lines. turn over half awake, steal my pillow, steal my space. Here comes the sun on our window frame, rolling down the sheets, calling out my name. You breathe in slow, say it's alright if the day runs late. We'll be just fine. Here comes the sun, here comes the light. And I say it's alright. Inside out, your laugh, that sleepy sound. Toast burns, you just grin, dance with crumbs on your chin. Let the front door ring, let the world complain, let the headlines shout, let the sky bring rain.
If you want a lover, I'll do anything you ask me to. If you want another kind of love, I'll wear a mask for you. If you want a partner, reach out, take my hand. Or if you want to strike me down in anger, here I stand. If you want a sinner,
I'll be sent.
if you want a river,
I'll pour in.
if you want a shadow in the room, I'll be the shape that moves for you. If you want an answer, I can be the lie you need. If you want surrender, I can fall and call it free. If you want the silence, I can drown this foolish heart. If you want to tear it all apart, I'll still be where you are. If you want a sinner, if you want a river,
I'll pour in.
if you want a shadow in the room, I'll be the shape that moves for you. Say the word, I'll change my name. Same old soul in a brand new frame. Say the word, I'll fade from view. Every little life I've lived, I'll live again for you. If you want a sinner,
I'll be sent.
if you want a river,
I'll pour in.
if you want a shadow in the room, I'll be the shape that moves
When I was young, that box on the counter glowed in the dark of the room, static in summer air. Names I'd never met, singing like they knew me. I'd sit cross-legged, holding my breath till the first note landed. Back when songs were magic and every chorus felt like home. Every little melody took my worries, made them roam. Back when songs were magic, I'd hum along soft and wild. Every time that record spun, it turned me back into a child. Saturday chores half done, soap on my hands, still I'd run to turn it louder. Mom in the doorway laughing, shaking her head, while the neighbor's dog barked in time. I'd miss my step on the high notes, but I never missed a line. Back when songs were magic and every chorus felt like home. Every little melody took my worries, made them roam. Back when songs were magic, I'd hum along soft and wild. Every time that record spun, it turned me back into a child. Now the dials turn to silence and the plastic's cracked with age. But some nights in the kitchen light, I hear that same old way. I'm mouthing words to phantom tracks on stations long gone by, still chasing echoes of that kid who thought every hook could fly. Mug on the table, little curl of steam. Cat in the window, blinking through a dream. This peaceful time, nothing chasing me. Clock hands slow like they're half asleep. This peaceful time fills a quiet room. You breathe in, and I breathe with you. Loose wool sweater, sleeves over your hands. Books in a crooked crooked stack. We'll read when we can. You hum a line, not even a song, just a soft little shade. I could live inside all night long. Curtains barely move. Late day dust just hangs. Half a book left open, tea gone cold beside my hand. Let me drift in this soft nap between notes, in the hush of the afternoon, where the world forgets my name. Let me drift, just a heartbeat out of time, where the light folds over me and the room remembers how to breathe. Pillow holds my weight. Phone face down, turned away. Your old sweater on the chair. Smells like Sunday, feels like home. You walk in, heads turn, small smile you never learn. Coffee cup, same corner seat. You stir the sugar, not the heat. You talk low, they lean. Every word slow motion scene. I sit 2 tables to the right, tracing circles on napkins all night. That is why all the girls in town follow you all around. Just like me, they long to be the one you're looking for now. Every step, every glance you give pulls our foolish hearts out. That is why all the girls in town follow you all around. You hold doors, joke soft, to lift their bags like they weigh nothing at all. You learn names, remember who changed jobs since last September. You're kind, you're careless, leave a trail of wishful faces. I laugh at something you don't hear, sip my drink, swallow down the fear. If you turn just once and caught my eyes, unmoved, undone, would I freeze or finally speak? Let your name fall through my teeth, 'cause every night I promise I'll be braver come the morning. But I just watch your shadow pass across this little patch of glass. That is why all the girls in town follow you all around. Just like me, they long to be the one you're looking for. Every step, every glance you give pulls our foolish hearts out. That is why all the girls in town follow you all around. Radiator ticking in the corner, steam on the glass. Two mugs breathing little halos as the hours pass. Snow in the living room, falling in the space between our white hush around every question you answer, I've already heard. Snow in the living room, drifting through this quiet we can't name. Soft as your hand on my shoulder, melting, then it's gone again. Old scarf hanging on the chair back, smells like last year. You laugh at something on the rerun, but your eyes aren't here.
Why do trains slow down inside every time you step inside? Old clocks lean in, lose track of time, like they're on your side. I stir my drink, it stirs me back. Ice clinks out a nervous rhyme. Every little ordinary thing starts crossing that same line. Close to you, I drift out of focus. Close to you, my cool disappears. Every quiet corner grows a heartbeat. Close to you, the world leans in to hear. Why do doors stay halfway shut when you're almost passing through? Chairs turn slightly empty seats, saving space like they all knew. My name hangs soft above the bar, doesn't fall till you reply. Even my shadow changes shape, trying to stand where you stand by. Close to you, I drift out of focus. Close to you, my cool disappears. Every quiet corner grows a heartbeat. Close to you, the world leans in to hear. Maybe it's nothing, maybe it's proof. Sugar in the coffee tilts toward you. I follow the tilt, I follow it too. Close to you, close to you. Close to you. Close to you. Such a feeling spilling over my cup. Little miracles every time I look up. Clear blue window, the world leaning my way. If I'm only dreaming, let it stay, let it stay.
There's a wonder in everything I see. Every corner of the day feels soft and free. Sky wide open like it's saving a seed for me. If this is only a dream,
slow afternoon. All this quiet magic in a sunlit room. If the daylight's just a borrowed tune,
I'll keep dancing till the shadows bloom.
let the colors run right off the seams. I'll be waiting in between the beats, in between the dreams.
Here we are on earth together, you and I, coffee cups still on the table, our words fly. God has turned these small coincidences into signs. Every quiet touch between us redefines. Here we are on earth together, hand in hand, just you and I believe this love forever started in a simple sky. Here we are, my heart, my shelter. I finally feel my whole life true, 'cause I have really found my someone, found my someone just like you. You laugh and all my doubts grow smaller, slip away, coats on hooks beside the doorway. You still stay every day, 1,000 questions fall in line. When I see your shoes beside mine, I know you're mine. If the world spins, heart spins faster, I'll lean in, trace the future on your fingers, skin to skin. Every lifetime I would wander till I do end up right back at this table across from you.
Steam on the glass, table for two. You stir your drink like you always do. Late Friday crowd, but we're our own room. You trace your name in a faint perfume. All you can do is all you can do, my love. All you can be is all that I'll ever want. You say you're not enough, but you are to me. All you can do is all you can do with me. You list your doubts, counting them slow. Talk about chances you never took, never got to know. I tap the rhythm right on your hand. You're here right now is the only plan. All you can do is all you can do, my love. All you can be is all that I'll ever want. You say you're not enough, but you are to me. All you can do is all you can do with me. Maybe we stumble, maybe we miss our cue, but I'll keep leaning in closer to you. Hey June, you're at the window, stirring sugar in your drink. Same old song stuck on the jukebox, same old spiral when you think. You trace your name into the moisture on the glass beside your seat. Watch the cab slide past in slow frames. Feel the rhythm in your feet. Hey June, lean into the blue. Take that tired tune, let it move you through. Let it into your hands, into your chest, let it echo. Hey June, you're already better than you know. Bartender wipes down a circle right where your elbow used to rest. Says you've been quiet for a minute, got that storm cloud on your chest. laugh once, say I've been hurting. He just nods and tops you off. Everyone that walks in bleeding someday walks out soft. Ba-da-da-ba-da-da-ba-da-da. You sway, close your eyes, hum along. Every wrong note folding into where it belongs. When I'm sitting with my sorrow, hands wrapped round this cooling tea, old framed photos on the table stare like they remember me. When I find myself in trouble and the room won't let me breathe, I hear a quiet mama's wisdom say, child, just let it be. In the rustle of the curtains, in the kettle's gentle steam, those simple steady words of wisdom, let it be, let it be. Street light leaking through the shutters, dust just drifting lazily. I'm replaying every failure till her voice comes back to me. I chase every answer till the questions chase me back. She just smiles through my memory, says you don't have to hold all that. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dee. While her old sweet echo keeps on circling me.
jazz story on my own. Street lamp halos, coffee cold, painting shadows in the corner where the tired stories fold. Blue in the window glass, gray in the kitchen tile. You trace patterns in the steam. I just watch you for a while. Starry, starry night, but I still feel alone here. You're an arm's length away, and somehow never so near. All this silver in the sky can't find a way inside. Starry, starry night, I'm still searching for the light. You talk low about tomorrow, swirl your drink, avoid my eyes. Every laugh lands slightly crooked, like a joke that hides a cry. Your reflection in the bar heat looks like someone I once knew. Different jacket, same old distance, same cold orbit round the truth. Quarter past 2, coffee gone cold on the table. Streetcar sighs in the distance. Your sweater still hangs on my chair. I scroll through old messages, laugh at that one bad movie night. Every little nothing we shared feels louder in this quiet. I'm just calling to say I love you. Nothing broke, nothing wrong tonight. I'm just calling to say I love you, to hear your hello and breathe a little light. Dish in the sink, one place I practice your name in a whisper, like I'm back on that first shy day. Hard doing that soft little stutter hand shaking over the eight. No news, no grand confession, just this simple, stubborn truth. Every ordinary Tuesday turns golden when it includes you. So if it's late where you're lying and dreams are brushing your eyes, let my voice be the blanket pulling you closer through the lines. Coffee gone cold on the table. Your coat still hangs by the door. You say you might stay just a moment. I'm counting on a little more. I'm yours in the quiet when the crowd thins out. I'm yours in the corner when the band fades down. If you want my heart, take it slow, of course. Every small, soft moment, I'm yours. You trace the rim of your glassware like you're outlining my name. You laugh at a joke from the drummer, but your eyes, they drift my way. Let the night run long, let the last train pass. Leave your watch turned over, let the minutes lapse. If tomorrow comes asking what this is for, tell it this was simple. You were mine, I was yours, either way. fills up from a chipped white cup. Bare feet on a crooked rug, old floorboard sighs beneath us. You laugh slow at the kettle's tiny song. Sun paints your shoulder in a lazy stripe of gold. Peaceful time, stretching like a Sunday yawn. You lean in, and the ticking clock plays on. Nothing big, just your hand resting over mine. In this quiet, quiet, peaceful time. Mail on the table, we haven't read in days. Plan in the window, leaning toward your face. You hum a line to some tune you half recall. I get lost in the way your eyes fall. Soft, peaceful time. Peaceful time. Window fog, streetlight blur on glass, coat on the chair, your book still open, last page half read. Kettle sighs, steam curls like your breath. I trace your name in little rivers down the pane. Winter rain, stay a little longer, soft and slow like the night we met. Every drop writes your name on my sweater. Winter rain, don't let me forget. Bare feet, cold boards, quiet creek, your old scarf wrapped twice around my hands. Tea gone cold, but I keep the cup just to hold where your fingers used to rest. If I open this door, coat on my chair, 2 cups on the table, steam tracing circles like we do. You laugh, then you look down at your hands, say we're such good friends. Hold that word too long. My shoulder, your head, pretend that it's simple. Counting my heartbeats against your breath. Between love and friendship, we're walking a line so thin. Your fingers brush mine, and everything leans and leans in. If this is forever or just tonight, just skin. Between love and friendship, I'm already falling in. You call me at midnight, did I wake you? You whisper, I'm already awake, dreaming your name. We talk about others like we're not the story. You say you'd miss me more than you should. If I move closer, do I lose you? If I stay quiet, do I lose me? Your hand on my cheek, just a moment too long. We don't say a word, but it feels like one.
Steam curls slow over chip white glaze. Your hands around the cup, not mine. Chair across from you, still turned our way. One spoon, one saucer, 2 goodbyes. Autumn in a porcelain cup, every little sip brings you back. Laugh lines echo in the glass, stirring what we were and what we lacked. Autumn in a porcelain cup, I close my eyes and taste us. Window sign faded open, almost gray. Same soft hum of people passing through. Sugar packet poets scribbling on the side, but every quiet corner spells
steam on the glass, 2 cups, one going cold between my hands. Your scarf still hangs on the chair. Winter whisper, say my name so low, like you're still right here, like you never had to go. Winter whisper in the cracks of the night, every small soft memory falling slow in the quiet. Slow dancing over your photograph, I trace your laugh in the fair winter.